It's Libra season, and this is the weekly reading for water signs. There's stuff flying around me, I don't do outside. But anyway, before the sun go down, I ain't got no natural light. Let me get y'all out the way. Due to, I said this in my other videos too, due to the 3 deaths in my family in the last 2 weeks, I will not be recording any weekend videos, at least for like another week or two, because I have a funeral to be at every Friday, and I usually record the weekend readings on Fridays. So I'm just going to do a basic week read for every sign. So this is for water signs. We're going to start with Scorpio because Scorpio season is next. Overall energy for the week for Scorpio. I just need one card, not a whole bunch. Just one. The world. The fucking world. What does that mean? Well, a lot of things, depending on how you want to look at it. Cycles, beginning and ending. Things coming full circle. A little bit of karma here and there. Things being fulfilled. However you want to make it. I mean, it's a sign of completion. Which is good because you really watch out while driving. I already experienced this once today. Actually, a couple times today. Almost got in an accident. And I was thinking to myself, I didn't pull the chariot. So, you need to be preparing for your season, correct? Correct. What does your season mean? Stepping into your energy, of course, and getting, I'm moving my back a little bit, and getting whatever is rightfully yours. Libra is getting what's rightfully theirs, and I feel that Scorpio should get the same. So let's see what the week ahead has for you, and the weekend. Alright. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. New beginning, new clarity, new truth, new ideas, new communication. Some of you might be learning a new language. Remember, air is we're in cardinal air season. So Scorpio has the magical ability to adapt to whatever season it's in. And by doing that, you have the ability, really I think Scorpio should have been a cardinal sign, not fixed, but hey, you have the ability to tap into every energy and use it to your own benefit. Boom. What are we looking at for this week? Well, today, the Chariot. You might have been very emotional today. I know I was a little bit earlier. Feeling emotional, thinking about home, family, friends. Please be careful while driving today, because listen, people are acting like they don't see you and they acting real wild, so just be careful. What does tomorrow bring? Tomorrow, communication. Fuckboy Troy. Fuckboy Roy popped up for, I think, was it Libra? Fuckboy Troy comes for you. What does Fuckboy Troy want? Well, we don't know. The thing is, with tomorrow, with that Knight of Swords being there, just be prepared to expect the unexpected. Be super careful while driving. Do not get distracted. Just be very, very careful. So tomorrow, expect the unexpected. You might get communication from someone you weren't thinking you would hear from. You could be hearing back from another job. You could be hearing back from a lot of different things. So just make sure that you're prepared for whatever. I'm just wondering why these little girls keep looking at me. You want to fight? What's up? But anyway. Moving on to Tuesday. Listen. After all of this action, you know, and that bitch we bought that action on, I wish you would shit, you got the Five of Cups. Two things to take away from that. At least on Tuesday. Two things to take away from that. One, I wouldn't indulge in too much alcohol that day. Two, you're all over the place emotionally. So if you're feeling intense grief or loss, it's going to be highlighted on Tuesday for whatever reason. I don't really know what planets are going where. I don't pay attention to that. Just be mindful that you can't dwell on what you don't have and focus on what you have. So like I told Libra, focus on what you already have and not on what you lack. Because when you focus on what you lack, you make it harder to manifest things that you want, right? Cool. What happens on Thursday? Wednesday. Queen of Cups. You're back in your feelings again, but you're more in your element. You're more comfortable where you are. You know, there's a lot of things taking place this week. And then once you kind of get over that Five of Cups moment and you step into your own power, you patiently wait. Well, for as long as you can. Because you know some shit about to pop off, right? So the shit that's about to pop off happens around Friday. I feel like the moon might be in Leo on Friday. I'm not really sure. I think it is. Possibly. I don't know. But just know that whatever you're waiting for, it's being made to come your way. But you just need to know that, like, you have to be in control of your emotions and you can't try and control the situation. Let the universe, right? Overall energy for the weekend is the Nine of Swords. You have a lot of worry, a lot of stress. You might not be sleeping well. You might be having very vivid dreams. You're dealing with a Cancer, an air sign, a water sign, and an Aries. You got a lot going on. So this week, really, you are going to be a little bit all over the place. And that's okay, because it's the adjustment period. Some signs take a little bit longer to adjust to a new season than another. So like kind of like how Taurus is just now getting used to not being Taurus season like now. It happens to you too. But again, we'll cover this in your extended for your seasonal reading. We'll cover why you may be feeling these things. But overall, things look pretty decent. Moving right along. Cancer. What is up with you? I haven't really heard too much about y'all. Y'all been laying low and out my way. Couldn't be happier about that. Because, see, y'all like to get upon my nerves. And, you know, I don't do that. I'm always about that action. And y'all seem to be about that mouth. And I don't have time. But I'm going to say this. Y'all been pretty well behaved from my standpoint. I'm not even upset for real. Not one bit upset. I'm very pleased with how a lot of things y'all are doing. It's going pretty alright, so I ain't even mad. Overall energy for the week. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. What does this mean? Who are you giving your time and resources to? That's being highlighted this week. Do you have the means to give to other people more than you give to yourself? Because you should never give more to someone else than you give to yourself. That's just a fact. So, let's see. 3 majors. The Hermit, the Star, the Strength. The Hanged Man. Ooh. I'm gonna just read this whole pile that came out because this is juicy. All right, Cancer, what does this mean for you? A whole lot of things. It looks like you might be in the right situation. What is this? Six of Wands, success, victory, bottom of the deck. Overall energy for the weekend. Protect yourself. We'll get into that. Alright, Cancer, listen. You're still, Sunday's the last day of Virgo season, right? So you're still kind of in you're in hermit mode. You tend to take on the emotions of whatever season you're in. So, Cancer season, you know, you're yourself. You get a little feisty during Leo season. You become really introverted and going back in your shell because you need that time to regroup after your season and then fiery Leo season, right? So you take time to ground yourself. Well, here goes your cardinal energy here. You're tapping into, at least tomorrow, which is Monday, you're tapping into Aquarius energy. You could be doing a lot of healing, a lot of sleeping, a lot of dreaming. If you need rest, please take it. Don't be out here unrested, because like when y'all don't take a nap, it gets pretty fucking bad. Then we're going into, on Tuesday, strength. This is a test. You're being tested about how you can distance yourself from something and someone. You're tapping into Leo energy, right? Cool. Just be mindful that as much as you want the spotlight, you might not like the light that it shines on you. Wednesday. I said you might not like it. You're getting this attention. Things are going in your favor and you don't know how to take it, right? Thursday. Ace of Cups. So Thursday, you're kind of doing, like, I think Scorpio has like the same exact issue. You're kind of all over the place emotionally and you don't know where you're going just yet. But with that Ace of Cups, there's a new opportunity there. So you guys are ruled by the moon. Libra's ruled by Venus. What does that mean? Well, love is in the air. Feelings are definitely being addressed in a very logical manner. It's not where, I'm trying to think of the other, Taurus. You know, Taurus is ruled by Venus as well, but you're doing it more logically. So by utilizing the energy of Libra season, you're thinking of things more so than using your emotions, and you're trying your best to harness the cardinal energy of thought versus emotion. Because you guys know, you manifest things off of emotion. Libra manifests things off of thoughts, ideas, and speaking. So you're definitely experiencing that. But it looks like you're kind of torn about feelings that are strong that you thought you got over. They come back. And you get a little confused come Friday. Now Saturday, you know, it looks like you're having a little bit of fun there. I'd be careful with drinking. Just because you are trying to not get in your feelings as much and you're trying to be more logical, I would be very, very careful. And you know, like with air, there's altitude. Altitude and alcohol, no. Sunday. Feeling kind of guarded because there's a judgment call needing to be made. You need to decide if this is somebody or something, if this is a situation you want to entertain. Is it something that you want coming back all the time? Because it looks pretty cyclical. And it's like, did I just make up a word? Cyclic? I don't know. It looks pretty cyclic, and you need to realize if this is something that you can continue to give in or you need to step back from. Either way, you have victory and you're fine. But I'm just letting you know, with a Virgo, an Aquarius, yeah, I mean, you have a Virgo, Aquarius, a Leo, and a Pisces around you. It's a lot of shit going on right there. Are these people that you truly want in your world? Are they with you for convenience, or are they with you because you bring something to their life and they can in change give you something back? Think about it. So you just need to know when to move on and how to peacefully walk away from situations. That's your goal for this week. Let's see. Pisces. Pisces. My niece says something is Pisces when it's spicy, so I think of that. when I say Pisces, I think of her saying, ooh, that's Pisces. Anyway, she's a cute kid. Let's see. Pisces, overall energy for the week. What's going on with y'all? You're being really defensive. 7 of Wands. You're defensive. You have things to protect. You're not really sure about how to move in certain situations, and that's okay. I don't know how to move every day. I can be honest. Not every day do I know how to move. Let's see what the week ahead has for you. A lot of cups. A lot of cups. You might be having a week where it's like everybody's birthday and you're celebrating a lot of things because you have so many cups. And this is kind of interesting. There's a progression. Okay. So it looks like all the water signs are kind of on the same page, which is cool. I don't mind it. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. You're still super defensive, still super protective. Message here, protect your energy this week. Sunday, you may be around a lot of people, you know, celebrating things, having fun. You know, we're trying to enjoy the rest of this weather before it gets really cold. And come tomorrow, Monday, you're in a fuckboy Leroy position, right? Where fuckboy Leroy is coming towards you. You need to just be ready for things and people just to kind of flow to you. Just like how you always go with the flow. You're being reminded to go with the flow because there's some confusion coming around you on Tuesday. But it's nothing serious because look, you conquer that shit, right? But come Wednesday, you have a major event or cycle that's either coming in or ending. This is something you need to be aware of with this World card. Because it's upright and not reverse, there's something that is continuing on, and it's either going on with or without you, and you have to decide which side of the coin you're going to be on, right? With that World card also on Thursday, I feel that you clearly have a new beginning or a new ending, right? Well, I really feel like the moon is in Leo on Friday. I do. I have to check. It must be. You're definitely going to pull on your inner strengths during Friday because there's some detachment going on this weekend, okay? With that Ace of Swords and Page of Cups. What does that mean? Well, there's some detachment because the truth about your feelings or someone how they feel about you is coming out. We're in cardinal air. You think it, you manifest it. You say it, you manifest it. A lot quicker than you would in Gemini season or even Aquarius season. It comes. Now, people probably like, you're speaking in code here. Well, Pisces speaks in code 24/7. A lot of them are members of like secret societies and shit because they're used to speaking in code. You know what this means for you. I don't have to say anything else. All that I need you to realize is that there's no need to get defensive if someone pulls your card. And it looks like someone does pull your card and you get confused about it. There's no need to get upset if someone pulls your card. Let them pull your card, speak your truth, and move forward. It's not a big deal. But just know that you can't shy away from the truth. Whatever that is for you, you can't shy away from the truth. Alright? Overall message for the week for water signs? Well, let us see. What do we have to say? Some of y'all not going to be single for long. Some of you need to be prepared for the death of the ego. Some of you need to be prepared for a new beginning. You know, you came to the end of the journey, but there's a detour. Just be prepared. Be down for whatever. I love you. Have a great week. Make a lot of money. Learn something new. And I'll see you next week.